Hey tubers, this is my 2008 Chevy Silverado. It's two-wheel drive 1500, one LT with All-Star. Came with these 20s, dual AC, automatic climate control, automatic headlights, power seat, tow package, remote start. I'm looking to probably get out of it and get into a car. So I figured I'd go over review it real quick before I get rid of it. Haven't had too many big issues with it. It's been a bunch of little stuff, little gremlins, and if you go online and read Edmunds, I think everybody had the problems with the power locks. Both my actuators have been replaced, and the ones that are on there now are very strong. They probably should have just went with those in the first place, but it's not their fault. If you look right there, it's supposed to say Silverado on both sides and on the tailgate. On this one, man, it looked like somebody that was drunk put them on. They were crooked. Real bad. My 3-year-old could have done a better job, so I pulled them off. The tire pressure monitoring system doesn't work right. It never has. It's always been wrong as far as the PSI, and the warning light has gone off like 3 times I think, and it's been in to get reset. It's off now. I got the cab and a half here. I like it better than the full 4 doors as far as looks goes, but I have kids and we use this as a weekend vehicle sometimes, and I would definitely recommend getting the full 4 doors if you have a family. It's just a pain having to open that front door to get to the back door, and if your kids are like mine, they don't really pay attention to what they're doing. Mine slammed that front door with the back door open. I mean, it's never doesn't do anything. It's never been broken or anything like that, but still makes your heart stop for a second. I got the black on black, the all-weather mats. I would definitely get those with any vehicle, but especially this one. I mean, I get dirty where I park at work. You just take these things out, hose them off, you're done. And personally, I believe that the carpeted mats hold odors, so I don't want them. This thing smells brand new. It's pretty good at 4 years old. Mileage on this thing, the best I've ever done was actually just this past weekend. I did a little stretch about 6 miles where I got it up to 45 miles an hour and pretty much held it there about 6 miles, and the average for that little trip was 29 miles to the gallon. Lifetime average, if you do the fuel used into the mileage, is 16.2. This is obviously not a commuter car. It's not made for miles per gallon, so that's why I'm getting rid of it. I think, like a lot of people in 08, I just couldn't pass up the rebates, and plus they wanted to move them, so they give you extra money off. I got this for, you know, what you could have got a Civic EX for back in the day. You know, now I'm looking at Civics, and actually probably a Fit. This has a lot of information on the computer. I think that came on the 2LT, and if you got this All-Star, it came with it. I'm not sure 100% on that, but a lot of good information. I play with it all the time. Like I said, though, these are never right. They're all right at 35 pounds right now, so those are all wrong. Engine hours. Just change the oil. Less than 10,000 miles a year. It's pretty good. Fit and finish was good to begin with. It's held up very well. Hard plastics all over the place, but what are you gonna do? It's a truck, and it's very durable. And especially here, I get out all the time and kick this. Just take cleaner. I mean, you could just even take a wet rag, wipe it off. Usually when I'm done drying the truck, I wipe all this anyway, the framing and everything. I just wipe over these panels with a wet towel and it comes clean. The lines are all pretty good except right here. It doesn't look that bad on this video, but it's not right. That gap there. Every other line's pretty good as far as fit and finish. People are always harping on American cars. This one's pretty good. Huge center console here and lockable storage underneath. Door storage, dual glove boxes. I think this on like 4-wheel drive buttons and stuff go here. I mean, I usually, a lot of times I'll just stick my wallet right there. 2 power points. Stick the iPod right there. And my phone, I stick my phone in there. Pretty good pickup. I think it's rated at 315 horsepower, 338 foot-pound of torque. I'm not 100% accurate, or positive that those are accurate, but I think they are. It pulls pretty good. This one's got the 4-speed with overdrive. I know they're at 6 speeds now. Tilt wheel, no telescoping. This one came with the steering wheel radio controls, which is, you know, commonplace now, but in 08 it was pretty cool. It's a pretty big deal for me. I don't think they had it on some of the other trucks that I was looking at. I drove the Titan. That was my favorite at the auto show. I drove it. It was okay. It was a little bit faster than this one, but I drove this one and it's like driving a Cadillac with a 6-foot bed. I didn't even bother looking at Ford or Toyota or whatever that other one is, the ugly one. Once I drove this, that was it. I was done. And then plus, they really wanted to move them. Got a really good deal on it. And Kelley Blue Book still says it's worth quite a bit, but I tried to work a deal out on an Accord, and they were trying to, basically they should have just told me to bend over and grab my knees. I didn't do the deal because they were trying to rip me off on the trade-in. Hopefully I'll get a good deal on it. Otherwise I'll just keep it. It's been problem free. I just don't get the mileage I want. I'll have to take it out and do a couple runs before I get rid of it. I've done some stuff with my phone, but I've had a problem linking my phone to YouTube. But I've done some quick 0 to 100 times. It's not bad. Titan is a little quicker though, I can tell you that. And nowadays I'm sure they're all different, but back in 08 Titan was a little bit faster than this, but it had a lot worse mileage. They didn't have the active fuel management where you can get the 4-cylinder, so you're stuck in 8 all the time. Not like it's going to make a huge difference, but you know, stereo is below average, I'd say. That's the stereo they put in everything though. I mean that's even the same one you can get in an Enclave. I don't know why, but it's not very good. My wife's got a little Hyundai with an Infinity system and blows this one away. But if you're looking for a truck, new or used, actually, I would definitely at least go take a look at Chevy. This thing, it's pretty nice. That's all I got.